and are accelerating towards the ground at speeds in excess of 120 miles per hour. The jumpers are maneuvering their bodies to maintain visual contact with the lowest jumper, who will signal when it's time to deploy their canopies. At this time, all jumpers have successfully deployed their main parachutes. They will now perform a controllability check, ensuring the canopy is safe to fly before setting up a precision landing in the target area before you.
Their show is to promote people for various aspects of aviation. And military is definitely a place where a whole bunch of us started. I started in the Marine Corps, actually in the infantry. I was in '03. Our Marine Corps test pilot talked about we started out as riflemen. Some of us state riflemen, and we thank goodness for those test pilots, and those Marine Corps pilots, and helicopter pilots, and so forth.
Judy has over 11,500 flight hours, and she is smoke on, Judy. We're loving that. Smoke is new for Judy this year, so we're super excited about that. It's going to make it really easy to see her. She's pulling up into her first maneuver. The Humpty Bound. She's been an aerobatic instructor now for 21 years, specializing in emergency maneuver training herself through CP Aviation's world-renowned EMT program. Judy recently became an FAA designated pilot examiner in April of 2021. Doesn't that look pretty with the smoke on? That's a beautiful loop. She's going to be coming out upright. Judy is Vice President of CP Aviation at Santa Paula Airport. She directs the flight school's operations. CP Aviation just celebrated their 37th anniversary as a flight school. Judy's entering Hammerhead. She kicks over the top.
And you attract certain people that way.
United States. And I'm a local, I'm who's here for one. So Aaron's helicopter is an MBV-105. It was designed primarily for the German Army.
It's a unique design featuring a hingeless rotor system, solid titanium rotor head. So all you do
attached to, like I say, a doctor's stethoscope attached to his flight helmet. It is said, should that student not pay attention or get a little groggy or dozy, all the instructor had to do was take that dashboard tube, stick it out into the slipstream. There's nothing like about 100 miles an hour to wake up a dozing pilot. You'll notice some of these airplanes, like I say, they are brightly painted. You want a trainer airplane, all your airplanes are brightly painted. Two theories on that is if something happens, you're going to find where the bigger pieces are. And second off, you're not controlling, flying with beautiful
It's true. I spend a lot of time, I don't know for those who know me, but when I'm not doing my aviation work, I riding academies, teach people how to ride motorcycles. We teach on Street 500s.
Yeah, they want to get here. Because you have to worry about the rotor arm. Like, can you slow the rotor down?
double-tailed devil, as the Germans used to call it, the T-38 taxi plane. Big airplane.
Yeah. See on the engine they saw.
A beautiful spin sound as he passes. Not only have they flown in some of the biggest airships, but also some of the smallest, such as Hiller Museum's biggest little airship. They have flown for airships over water, including Catalina, Huntington Beach, San Francisco's Flaming with another T6 and a pair of sixes, that's what their team was called, and with the P-51 Mustang, with Chuck Hall eventually became her sole owner. Enjoy that beautiful 4-point roll. John's performance today consists of speeds.
Compressor on the second B-17. Yeah, I got some good hits on the left wing. And he started burning, and he rolled over and started down to the deck. I chased him down to the deck, and he disappeared into some clouds, and I went on to
An honor for us to hear it live from your lips, and thank you so much for being up.
And to also to interview you while the P-51 is flying. So, what is it like to see a P-51 today? What do you think of?
Well, I think I'd like to be in the seat.
Yeah, you would.
It brings back a lot of fond memories. I flew the 51 in Korea too, so.
Right there, folks, I know everyone going by is what we're talking about, that this man...
Can't thank you enough for coming up and sharing a little bit with us. It's really an honor.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here. If you want to
Autograph and shake his hand, he'll be over in the Veterans Pavilion over at the Commemorative Air Force Hangar. So definitely, if you want to call yourself a flight aficionado, you definitely have to come out here and touch a piece of history and make a real connection. Now, he's 100 in November, 99 about to be 100.
99 to be 100. And you know, just the knowledge and the time and the things, you know, it's such a pleasure to spend this time.
Going away, so a three-war veteran. 262, the Swallow they used to call it, the Schwab, and incredible piece of history. I'm just amazed this was really an unexpected surprise.
No, it is an unexpected surprise. And are you going to be back here tomorrow? Can we continue this interview, maybe do something in the morning even longer and talk in more detail? All right, this interview is to be continued.
And there's a great reason for you all to come back, you history buffs. If you didn't get a ticket, you get them online, or you can walk in tomorrow.
Well, I don't have anything up in the air, and we have more time, and I want to go into some details all the way through Vietnam. And we're going to do it. Oh, this is exciting. Thank you so much.
Jan, you want to introduce the pilot for the T-34?
All right, so as the pilots go by, I'll introduce Mike Malocco, John Russell, Brian Smith, Kent Field, and John Flippin. In the AT-6 is coming behind Rob Sandberg, Will Tinsley, Stu McAfee, Mike Dorn, and Eric Ziem. So couldn't be more thrilled to have all of them here with us, as Ron was saying. And a little music to take you back to yesteryear as our European theater warbirds are coming around.
These airplanes, AT-6s, or SMJs, whatever you want to call them, this particular phase. This is the airplane that made you a pilot maker. This had all the bells and whistles. These guys are based out of Van Nuys, the Congo Squadron. The Congo Squadron, if you're ever like in Van Nuys Airport, they have their little enclave down there. And they fly everything you would see in Southern California and then some. Football, baseball, memorial services. These guys are good. with the rudder stripes, I believe they're all painted up as four fighter groups.
Here comes a big Fine Daddy up in formation.